Once upon a time, in a small town by the mountains, there lived a young man named Ben. Ben was bright, curious, and full of energy. But inside his heart he carried one weakness, his pride. Ben believed he already knew everything worth knowing. Whenever someone offered him advice, he smiled politely. But inside he thought, I already know more than they do. One day, Ben heard about a wise teacher who lived in a quiet monastery outside the town. People said that this teacher had helped many others find clarity in life. Ben grew curious. He decided to visit the master, not because he wanted to learn, but because he wanted to prove that he already understood enough. When Ben reached the monastery, he bowed and said, Master, I have come to learn from you, but I must tell you, I have already read many books, studied philosophy, and learned much about the world. The old master listened quietly. He did not reply. Instead, he smiled and asked Ben to sit. Then he called for tea. 2 cups were placed on the table. The master picked up the pot and began to pour tea into Ben's cup. Slowly, the cup filled up, but the master did not stop. The tea rose to the rim. Then it spilled over, onto the table, onto the floor. Ben quickly cried out, Master, stop! The cup is overflowing, no more can go in. The old master finally stopped pouring. He looked at Ben, his eyes calm and steady, and said, Ben, this cup is like your mind. It is already full of your own opinions, your pride, your thoughts. If you want me to share something new, first, you must empty your cup. Ben froze. His heart sank as the truth struck him deeply. For the first time, he saw his mistake. His pride had made him blind. He wanted to learn, but his mind had left no space for wisdom. Slowly, with a trembling voice, Ben bowed his head and whispered, Master, forgive me. From today, I will empty my cup. I will listen with an open heart. The old master smiled kindly. He poured the tea again, but this time only halfway. Then he said, Now your cup can be filled. Now your mind can grow. From that day on, Ben changed. He listened more, argued less, and welcomed each lesson with humility. Over time, he discovered the real secret, that wisdom does not come from knowing everything. It comes from being willing to learn. Just as a cup must be empty to hold tea, our minds must be humble and open to receive wisdom.